I am Onyinye Okonma. I am an African-American male, and I'm a third-year medical student at Morehouse School of Medicine. This is my elevated story. All my family, my older brother, my older sister, we were placed into a health professions high school, and it's kind of based in the curriculum of med school. You do your first 2 years of just basic learning, and then your third and fourth year, you go on rotations within the Texas Medical Center, and you get to shadow all these specialties in the field of medicine, medical law, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, anything like that, anything that you're interested in. And, as a Nigerian child, you get the whole stereotype of you have to be a lawyer, a doctor, engineer, but my family never forced me to do any of those things. I just found a genuine love for using your hands and treating the underserved communities and stuff like that. So while I was on rotations, I really got to interact with these populations and see things that other students in my position may not have the luxury of seeing. So I just fell in love with medicine there. Simply just the cost of applying and paying for exams. As a naive undergrad student, nobody really tells you, you need to save some money to apply for all these things. And me, I'm not a person who wants to ask my parents for help, because I'm like, okay, this is my thing. Let me just handle it the way I want to handle it. Because if I don't succeed, I don't want it to be like I wasted their money. So I found out very early that the price tag was something I needed to consider. And if I wanted to pursue this thing, I either need to get a job or get serious and pass it all the first time. And of course, life doesn't happen that way. You get all the curves and bumps and all that stuff. So the price tag was something that was very detrimental in applying and submitting applications and everything. I did not have a doctor that looked like me. Even while going to the hospital as a senior in high school during our rotations, you see every other race in the hospital, and you're just looking for somebody who looks like you. You see the nurses and stuff like that. That's pretty normal to me. But seeing somebody with a white coat who's a doctor, it wasn't common at all. So coming to Morehouse School of Medicine, seeing everybody, literally everybody who looks like you, it was such a inspiring thing. And it really, really inspired me to keep going. And, eventually I'll be in their shoes one day so I can inspire the next generation of future physicians. If I could describe my medical journey so far, the whole med school experience, I would say unpredictable. Medicine is not something that's, one directional, something can come at you this way, something can come at you upside down. You just have to be ready for it. That's what being a physician is, because, when your patient comes in and they're normal, the next couple seconds they're coding, you have to figure out what to do. You just have to stay calm and, just remember that you're here for a reason, and, do your best to try and save this person's life. So completely unpredictable. But that's the beauty of it, because you don't know what you're capable of until you're put in that situation. So it means the world to be accepted into the ElevateMeD Scholarship Program, because this is the first scholarship I've ever gotten ever. So it means the world to me. I didn't even know that I was nominated. My dean messaged me saying, "You were nominated." And I was like, nominated? I've never been nominated for anything. So it means the world. And reading up on ElevateMeD and their legacy over the past couple of years, and how they help students navigate medicine financially, mentorship-wise, and just leadership. It's a huge, huge honor to be part of such a program like this. And, I hope to be able to continue the legacy one day and carry on the whole vision of ElevateMeD.